Hello and welcome to another adventure in the Wasteland. I am Derpy Dodo, and as you can see I'm just having a little adventure around some rocks. I'm not going to tell you where this is because I don't want to spoil it. You'll want to find it yourself, but I thought I'd show you what I find there. I was just wandering around trying to get to my mission marker over there somewhere, and I spotted this little pile of cars. There you are, robotics disposal ground. Seems pretty interesting, so I thought, you know, while I'm here, have a little nose around, make sure there's nobody out on the road. Have a little scope about, because I couldn't hear anybody and there were no markers coming up. As you can see, the dog is nice and subtle. Thanks for kicking the tyre along the road, mate. Dog meat, you are, well, useful. There's one word for him. He's not exactly the most subtle of animals. It gets me into a lot of trouble. But yeah, robotics disposal yard. I find this guy. How awesome is that? And in here, if I'm right, fusion core. Circuit boards, military grade. They can be broken down into 5 circuit boards, I believe, or 5 electronics that come in really handy. But yeah, this guy looks awesome, and if you know anything about Fallout, you'll know that just looking at that means that that guy can move. He's not just like part of the scenery or anything. So I thought I'd have a little rummage around, see if he's got a fusion core in him. Unfortunately he didn't. He looks like he's got 2 in his back, but at this point I'm thinking, you know, is this one of these things where I can use him myself, or is he going to attack me? Because he's got some big scary guns on his arms. So I had a bit of a hunt around, and I think we go up into this shack. Wander up here, do the usual sort of hunt around, nick all the goodies, take all the bits and pieces off the side, anything we might need. See, more circuit boards there. The battery, which we can break down into bits and pieces, comes in handy. Toolbox is always good for a few caps, which is nice. More circuit boards, which is really handy. It helps you build little turret things like I've got on my base. And yeah, this, which I didn't even know about, but it means I can paint my power armor in red and black, which is pretty awesome. So we're gonna nick that and keep that. Looks like a beetle on the front there. And onto a computer. Thankfully, I didn't have to hack this one, because I'll be honest, I'm not very good at hacking on this. I'll show you at some point. It takes me more than a few goes, but it pretty much just explains what's in the junkyard. It's all robots and gubbins, and it says at the top there, 1 prototype sentry bot, unknown issues, which to me sort of rings alarm bells straight away. So I'm thinking, is it worth turning it on? Should we look at the other stuff? So I have a look through the employee notes. And I think what I tend to do is look at the last one. There we are, yeah. And it pretty much says, don't look at the holotape. If those guys dumped here, they dumped here for a good reason. Probably don't want to be mixed up in it. We've got an easy job here. Come in a couple of times a week, walk the perimeter, and don't screw it up, is basically what the guy said. So we're going to have a look at the tape anyway and see what it says. It says... or associated client medicated. Yeah, we're not going to turn that on now, because 1, I don't know what the heck it's going to do, and 2, I don't really have guns to deal with it if it turns on me, so we're just going to kind of ignore that. That's a little disclaimer saying we're not responsible for your own personal injury, which is always a, you know, as an alarm bell on these things. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you in this little video today. I realise it's another little short one, but I don't want to make them too long and boring. I just want to pick out interesting things I've found in the game. And as I said, I'm not going to tell you where this is, because you want to find it yourself. It's much more interesting. I thought I'd just, you know, maybe this one's a little bit of a spoiler. I actually worked out what this robot does now, a bit later on in the game for me. But let's have another little look at him. Big cool beastie, check that out. Right, so thank you for watching. I am Derpy Dodo, Wasteland Adventurer, and I'm off to go and find something else to stick my face into and see what's happening and probably get my head shot off. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.